want to nail your K-pop audition and seriously improve your dance skills, this video is exactly what you need. I'm about to share 10 real tips that will help you move better, feel more confident, and stand out from the crowd. These aren't just random tips, they're the kind of advice idols and top trainees use every day to get better and shine on stage. So if you're ready to put in the work and see real results, let's get started. Tip 1. Find your own style. The style that fits you and you truly like. Before anything else, it's super important to find a dance style that feels easy and natural for you. A style you really like and connect with. Why? Because sometimes beginners pick a style just because it looks hard or cool, or because someone else says, this style is the toughest, but if you master it, you'll be amazing. But if deep down you don't enjoy that style, or it just doesn't fit your body or personality, over time you will burn out. You'll get frustrated and say, dance is not for me, or I can't do this. So don't choose a style just to impress others or because it's trendy or difficult. Instead, try many styles at first: hip-hop, jazz, popping, locking, contemporary, whacking, and pay attention to how each one feels when you dance it. Which style makes you want to keep going? Which one feels smooth and natural in your body? That's the style you should start focusing on. Of course, with practice and time, your body will adapt and you'll get better in every style you try. But starting with a style that suits you keeps you motivated and prevents early burnout. I care right now you ask yourself how to find your style. Let me help you. 1. Try out different styles, take beginner classes, or watch tutorials in various dance styles. Don't rush, give each style some time so you get a real feel for it. 2. Listen to your body. Notice which movements feel comfortable and which feel forced. Your body will naturally respond better to some styles than others. 3. Connect with the music. Some styles are aggressive, others smooth or playful. Pick the style whose music and vibe excite you the most. 4. Ask yourself what feels fun. Dance is about expressing yourself. The style you enjoy most will be the one where your passion shines and your performance feels authentic. Once you find your style, pour your energy into mastering it while still keeping an open mind to learn others later. Tip 2. Learn with your eyes. Before you move. Before jumping straight into dancing, the first step to learning any choreography properly, especially K-pop choreography, is watching. Not just once or twice, but really studying it. Watch the original group's dance practice, sure, but don't stop there. A lot of moves in those performances might look too clean or too perfect, because the idols have trained that routine for months. They make hard things look easy, and that can confuse beginners. Instead, study how different people perform the same dance. Watch dance covers from trainees, backup dancers, or even idols from other groups who tried the same choreography. You'll notice something interesting. Some moves that seemed impossible in the original version suddenly look clearer when done by others. That's because they break the movement differently, or they make small mistakes that help you understand the structure of the move. It's like watching the same sentence in different handwriting. You start seeing the details more clearly. Choose one version that feels easiest to follow. Maybe it's a dance cover or a mirrored tutorial. This will be your base version to learn from. Use it to catch the full body movement, then compare it with the original idols to refine the energy and swag later. This process of watching multiple versions before dancing saves time, builds understanding, and makes learning choreography way smoother and more effective. Tip 3. Don't learn the whole dance at once. Instead, slice it up. Once you've picked the version you want to learn from, the next mistake many beginners make is trying to learn the whole choreography in one go. That never works, not even for trained idols. The key is breaking the dance into small pieces. Think of it like building a house. You don't start with the roof, you lay the foundation, brick by brick. Split the choreography into 8 counts or small sections, maybe 10 seconds at a time. Focus only on that section until it feels natural before moving on. And here's a real training tip. Start with your lower body. First, why? Because footwork is your base. If your feet are wrong, everything else will collapse. So lock down the steps, the timing, the direction, and the weight shifts before you even think about what your arms are doing. Once the footwork feels clean, add your arms slowly. Then later, add the upper body, like chest movements or head angles. This step-by-step layering is what builds clean, confident movement. Most K-pop trainees train choreography this way. They isolate each part and repeat it until their body remembers it without thinking. That's muscle memory, and it only comes through focused repetition, not rushing. Also, always use slow speed playback, 0.75x or 0.5x when starting. Speed comes last. You can't dance fast until you can dance clean. Tip 4. Don't just dance in front of the mirror. Record yourself. When you're practicing at home or in the studio, your mirror can be your best friend, but it can also lie to you. In the mirror, you're seeing your moves while you do them, which means your brain is focused on watching, not feeling. That's why even if it looks good in the mirror, it might feel awkward in real performance. So here's what you should do. Record yourself dancing. A lot. Don't worry if it's cringe at first. Every idol trainee feels that way in the beginning. But watching your own footage is one of the fastest ways to grow. You'll start noticing things you can't feel while dancing. Maybe your timing is late, maybe your hand isn't finishing the move fully, or maybe your energy drops at the end of the combo. Compare your video with the version you're learning from. Look closely at the angle of your arms, your foot placement, your posture. Are you hitting the same levels? Are your movements as sharp or fluid? This kind of detailed self-check is exactly what trainees do during daily evaluations in K-pop agencies. Also, try recording from different angles, front, side, even behind. This trains your awareness and helps you prepare for the reality of cameras and auditions. Remember, judges won't see you through a mirror. They'll see your raw performance. Do this consistently, and over time, you'll start fixing mistakes automatically. Your body will learn what looks right, not just by feel, but by evidence. That's when you start improving for real. Tip 5. Facial expressions are not extra, they're part of the dance. After you've practiced the steps and memorized the choreography, something might still feel off. Like, you're doing the moves, but the performance looks flat. That's usually because your face is doing nothing. Facial expression is part of the choreography, not just something you add later. It gives emotion, character, and personality to the moves. Without it, even perfect dancing looks empty. This is why idols train in expressions the same way they train in movement. Here's what you can do to improve. Watch fan cams, not just music videos. See how idols use their face, eyes, and energy depending on the mood of the song. Record yourself dancing and watch it back. Is your face matching the energy of your body? If not, fix it. Exaggerate a little when practicing. What feels too much in real life often looks perfect on stage or camera. Remember, even if you miss a step, a strong expression can hide the mistake. It's how you stay in control of the performance. Your face is your connection with the audience. Don't forget it. Tip 6. Your outfit plays a bigger role in dance than you think. We just talked about facial expressions and how they add something special to your performance. But here's another thing that can make or break your dancing, your outfit. Unfortunately, most beginners don't know how important this is. They focus on learning the moves but forget that what you wear decides how those moves actually look to the audience. Let me explain. You could be dancing perfectly, hitting all the steps, but if your outfit is stiff, too tight, or covers your body completely, the movement doesn't show. The details, the bounce, the wave, the control, all get lost. You end up looking like you're just moving, but nothing stands out. This is why idols often wear crop tops, loose pants, flowy skirts, or layered outfits when dancing. It's not just fashion, it's a tool. It helps the audience see the motion and feel the rhythm in your body. For example, if you're doing a move like twerk or hip isolations while wearing skinny jeans or a tight pencil skirt, the move will disappear, especially if you're slim. You'll feel like you're doing it, but on camera or stage, it'll look like nothing happened. That's why even some idols get criticized unfairly for having no power. But the problem is the outfit, not the dancer. So what should you wear when practicing or recording? Clothes that move with your body, not fight against it. Pants or skirts that have a bit of bounce or fabric that shakes can really help, especially for moves like twerk, body rolls, hip dips, or even leg flicks with rebounds. These are all movements that rely on rhythm and release, and if your outfit doesn't move with you, the whole effect gets lost. Tops that allow your upper body movement to be visible, like a crop or fitted shirt. Avoid heavy layers that block your waist, arms, or hips. Those are key zones in dance. Dance is visual, and your clothes should help highlight your performance, not hide it. So, yeah, next time you say, Why doesn't my dance look as good as the idols? Check your outfit before you blame your skills.